Good morning, guys. Today we are doing the 11th article thing. We're doing the first article.
Alright, let's do it. 11th.
Worshiping Almighty God, according to the dictates of our own conscience and love. Amen. And sing praise, let the worship of the Lord.
Where's that stuff? I don't know where to go. Let it go.
Oh.
Let's go. Let's go. Here's back.
18th.
Yeah. Let it go.
Please don't get into the movies.
I don't care. But there's don't you anything. It's Sunday. It's Sunday.
No, it's Monday. But I still don't want you to get into the movies.
Magnify thy calling. Keep these sayings, for they are true and faithful, and thou shalt magnify in thine office. Doctrine and Covenants, section 66, verse 11. If you will accept every call that comes to you within the church, you will grow in a remarkable and marvelous and wonderful way. With responsibility comes growth, and the Lord will magnify you and make you equal to every responsibility which is given you.
Good afternoon, everyone. There's Shane. Of course, he gets happy with the camera. Oh no, you're not happy? You're not happy? I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about, so far, poor kid, what I've been doing today. So today, the boys and I went for a little drive, and we went to, it's called Aroma Tools. It's a store, and I got, because Cole has this, he has his IEP reevaluation today, and then he has his end of the school year testing on Wednesday. And so I kind of wanted to get some stuff because he has a hard time focusing, and I wanted to get some stuff to help him just kind of focus. And well, yeah, and you have a hard time sleeping. So I wanted to get some stuff.
And Mama.
One second. Shane's like causing all sorts of trouble right now. This is what he's doing. 1 second, Cole. So, goodness. I'm just gonna have all sorts of problems going on here. Alright guys, so I'm gonna have to get Shane here. He broke my baton. Look at that. Broke the tip of my baton off.
I want you to see this, Mom.
Poor kid. So, anyway.
I want to show you this.
What? Wait. So anyway, I went to the Roma Tools and I was talking to them because doTERRA sells a blend called In Tune, but I don't want to buy it until like I've tried it on them, because it's $40 for like a 10 milliliter little roll-on bottle, which I'm sure it works. I'm sure it does. Right now we don't have $40 to drop on the thing of oil. So, Shane, my goodness. So what I ended up doing is I bought 6 of my own little roller bottles, and these are a 1/6 of an ounce little roller bottles. Let's close them so Shane can play with it. So I got that, and then I came home and they said to mix together some wild orange, some peppermint with a carrier oil, and they sold carrier oil there. So I got some vegetable glycerin carrier oil. Oh Shane, stop. So sorry you guys. You gotta wait. So I came home and I mixed together that oil, that carrier oil. I'm gonna shake it up a little. And then some drops of wild orange and some drops of peppermint is what they said to use. And this is what I got. And we'll try that today. I'm gonna let you go because he's not happy with me right now. Can you talk to the camera? Hold it. You hold it.
I made this show you something really quick. Why Super Stretchy? Super Stretchy! Super Stretchy with my skeleton! Wah wah wah! Not so. I'm doing something that's really cool. What? The camera's gone. Not cool. All the way here, and I did the hand here, and
Wait, Ira, I'm in the bathroom.
just go fast. Okay, here's its hand liquid. Now watch this. Wow! Whoa! 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 Do that again. It's slow motion. Not doing the Mom. Back on,
just turn it off.
so we can do a slow motion. Slow motion.
My name is Amy Glassett, and I'm calling to... Good afternoon, you guys. So, just in case you guys didn't hear me before, because Shane was screaming like a banshee. Today, I was trying to get some oils to kind of help go with this end of the year testing, and I was able to go to a store and get, they're these glass roller bottles. And so, it has, let me take the cap off. You can see, you can roll the blend on, and doTERRA sells, doTERRA sells a blend for Focus, and it's called In Tune. And since I'm not a wholesale member yet, and I don't quite want to be yet, I want to get to know the oils more before I become a wholesale member. Because as soon as you become a wholesale member, you become a wellness advocate, and so you try to teach people about this, and there's benefits to that. And I never want it to come across that I'm trying to sell people these oils. I would much rather just teach people about the oils and that there's just an alternative way.
Mommy!
What?
There's one over here.
Why?
Look.
Did it turn off?
No.
Okay, I'm talking to the camera, so you gotta wait.
There's one over here.
I guess Ira needs me. Anyway, they have this blend called Intune, and it costs over 40 bucks. I'm coming, and I didn't want to spend 40 bucks today on a blend. And so I went to this place and I was like, is there anything you guys would recommend for focus? And they're like, well, we can't really recommend oils for certain people.
And we only have a Pony Pony game. And Daddy buy it for us, Mommy.
Cool. On his phone?
Yes. And I'm playing it. And the cool can't lose all my points. Because I'm playing it. Did it.
Okay, go play. Anyway, so there's people upstairs changing the floor in the apartment above us. They're noisy. So anyway, they told me that you could use a blend of wild orange and peppermint, and I already had those with me. I ended up actually getting more wild orange oil though, because I ran out while I was making some blends. So for the focus oil, I put like 10 to 13 drops of peppermint and 10 to 13 drops of wild orange, and these are the doTERRA oils. And then I also, while I was at the place where I got these roller bottles, they had carrier oils. Ooh, I charged the camera. And so I got a organic vegetable glycerin oil. And so after you put your essential oils in the roller bottle, you fill the rest of it up with the carrier oil, and then you can, before you use it, you shake it up to kind of mix it all together. And then you gotta kind of mix it up, and then you can rub it on, you know, the wrists, the neck, the temples, if you need to, behind the ears. And so I'm planning on giving a focus blend. This one's a calming blend, and a calming blend to Cole's resource teacher today, because I love her and I'm going to miss her, and so I just wanted to share these with her. In the calming blend that I have, it's actually a blend by doTERRA. It's called Serenity, and it has lavender, sweet mandarin, Roman chamomile, lang lang, Hawaiian sandalwood, and vanilla in it, and it smells like sleepy time. And I got a sample of this a while ago, and I was putting it on my kids before bedtime, and it helped them sleep so much better. And so I finally went out and I got a big bottle, because like the sample bottle I got was this size, this itty bitty oil size. And so now I have this size, way bigger. So I'm excited about that, to upgrade from this. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to today. Cole has IEP testing after school today that I have to go with him to, and then we'll be packing and cleaning and packing and cleaning and homework and packing and cleaning some more. So yeah, just wanted to check in. Bye. Ira, be nice. Hey, Shane. 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 Shane.
I asked you to stop.
You're getting ready for bed here at home.
Joseph, back on the road.
Have you done, Ira? Can we get you ready for bed now?
All right, cool. Time to get oils on. Okay, you guys. Turn off the TV. Good evening. I had a request for me to do a tutorial on how to pin a diaper. My baby is way too wiggly to demonstrate it on an actual baby. So I got my other son's little stuffed animal dog. I did a kite fold. I have another tutorial to show you how to do a kite fold, so you can go back and watch that one. Again, if anyone wants to see more detail of how to fold them, if you didn't quite get it, let me know and I will show it to you. So what I do is you put it on just like a regular diaper, and you take your pins. I usually have them both opened, ready to go, because like I said, my son is wiggly. It's a two-man job to change his diapers. So what you're going to do is you're going to insert the pin going, let me show you, this direction. So you're going to have them horizontal, okay? And I have them facing the same direction, so I will always put them in on the right side, pushing towards the left. So what you do is you pull it literally as tight as you can. It's gonna feel like it's probably gonna be too tight on your baby, okay? But it's not, because it's gonna loosen up. So you pull it as tight as you can, and I usually have my hand in between, at least one finger in between the diaper and the baby, to make sure that I don't poke baby. So you pull it as tight as you can, and then you put it in through the top. You want to get it through the layers, and then you push it up just like that, and then you close it, okay? And then you're going to do the same with the other side. You pull as tight as you possibly can. Like I said, it's going to feel like it's too tight, but it's not, okay? And again, I'm going from the right to the left. You push it in, and then you push it back up and close it, okay? And that way, there's the two pins. Oh, there's the two pins right there. You get a nice fit. You can kind of tuck it if you need to. And that's how I pin the diapers on Shane. Like I said, I don't usually put covers on him when he's like this. I will if I'm going out, but that's how I pin him. If you want to see me pin on an actual baby on Shane, I will try. Let me know. Seriously, let me know if that's what you guys need to see or want to see. Like I said, he's wiggly, and so you see my husband kind of playing patty cake with him too. Like I said, if you pull it as tight as you can, it's gonna feel too tight. And you go in from the right, push to the left, so it goes down to through the fabric, and then up through all the layers again, and then you close it, and you do it the same direction on both. And like I said, it's gonna feel too tight, but again, it's not. It's going to loosen. Your baby's gonna move, and it's going to loosen up. So that's how I pin a diaper. If there's any other videos that you want to see on cloth diapering, let me know, and I will post them and I will do them for you guys, and I might even start just putting them up. I actually have my own channel, and if more people are interested in more videos like this, I will do them, and I will have them exclusively on my channel if you are interested in that. Good evening, everyone. So it's drawing near to that time. I would have whipped that camera around so fast Chris started shaking his butt. Do it again. Do it again. He's waiting until I start talking to the camera. I just know it. So, it's getting near to that time, Chris. Stop. Why won't you let them see your silly side?
I'm trying to make you laugh because I know you're slap happy.
So we're getting close that night where it's bedtime. I did some homework by watching a video on simple machines, you know, levers. I think I just killed Chris. About levers and pulleys and stuff, but the person doing the recorded webinar kept calling it a lever. And does anyone else call it a lever? I've always thought it was called a lever. You know, a lever. So I watched that and we're kind of clear. We had a ton of stuff in our pack and play. And Chris, not even we, Chris, pretty much just cleared it out. And so that we can pack some stuff up and put that away. We're slowly packing. We found out today that pretty much everything is cleared and everything is done except, surprise, surprise, our the company that we rent this place from has not called them back yet. And so I called our rental company to tell them to call the place, and they're like, oh, we didn't understand the phone number that they gave us. It was, you couldn't understand it. And so I gave them the phone number and made sure that they understood it. And so we'll call back the place in Logan tomorrow to see if that all went through. Because
Maybe they didn't get it there, that's why they couldn't look it up on the internet.
I don't know. I'm sure Chris is like, maybe they didn't give them their name. I think he's giving them the benefit of the doubt because I'm pretty sure they did. I'm pretty positive they would have.
They probably would have said,
They're
I'm
pretty.
so-and-so calling from such and such.
Yeah, because like they probably said, I am so and so calling from such and such, and we need this, and this is the number. Like, just from, you know, the couple times that we've met them, they seem pretty professional and pretty on top of things. Unlike our rental company here.
The girl that showed us the place that we did all the paperwork with is the manager.
Oh.
She's like the manager of the whole place.
And she seemed pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Side conversation.
So she knew what was going on.
So, yet she didn't know what school or if they'd be bused.
Yeah. She's kind of new or
Today I was trying to figure out what school Cole would go to in Logan, and for some reason Logan's school district website is just not working. But I did see that, you know, there's a possibility I might be able to sign them up for like a summer school program with their school district, so I need to call them tomorrow and be like that school district, and like, we're planning on moving to this like location, and I'll probably give them like the clubhouse address, be like, in this subdivision, what school would my son go to, and then tell them, you know, I saw that it's like a first grade kickoff or something, so I'm pretty sure it's for kids graduating kindergarten going into first grade, and it said that it was like $30, and it's 4 days a week from like 9 to 11:30, and it's for probably about, I think it's about a month long, so like 4 weeks long, and that is not, like, that's a really good price for that kind of stuff. And then So I kind of want to do that for him, just so that he might, like, there's no guarantees that he'll be in a group with students that would be in his class or in his school, but I kind of want him to get to know other people when we move, because he's the kind of kid that needs friends, and he needs that structure, and so I want to give that to him. So I'm sorry if we didn't record very much today. Really nothing happened. I just drove back and forth to places today. Cole had a reevaluation for his IEP, and I thought they were gonna like do testing with him, but they already did all the testing with him, so there's no testing actually done today. And so he has his IEP all set up and ready to go for next year. They were tempted to kind of let him get out of an IEP for next year, but because we're moving and because there's going to be such a big transition for him, they decided to keep it, because he's still emotionally and socially just not there. Like, they had to really stretch to find an academic reason to keep him on an IEP. Their academic reason was his spacing when he writes sentences wasn't very good, and he didn't capitalize the first word of his sentence. That was the reason they kept him on the IEP. He's a very bright child, but because of the transition and because behaviorally he's not there, I also talked to his special ed teacher, wondering if he is old enough to kind of go get tested for Asperger's. She said that she thinks he's definitely old enough now to get tested, and that she does see those traits in him. And so I think when we move to Logan, I'm going to do some research and try to get that all set up for him, hopefully this summer at some point, because not so he can be like held on a handicap for school or anything like that with that diagnosis, but there is such a relief that comes when you figure out this is why my child acts this way, and that it's not entirely his fault. He still has to be held to a high standard, and he still has consequences for those actions, but the way we go about disciplining and the way that we go about teaching him would become different. And we've already kind of taken those steps in the way we raise him, and as soon as we started taking those steps, I've seen a major improvement. And one of the improvements I have seen is starting to use those oils on him. I've said this before, and I want to build up my stash of oils even more. Like, I think this was a very good path for us to go on. I would put on that orange oil right before he would go to class, and you would see him just breathe in, and you would literally see the stress just melt away from him. And as a mom, raising him, knowing how like stressed he gets and how tense he is all the time, it was very nice to see him relax into that. So Cole did that. Like I said, still has an IEP. Still working on speech sounds. I'm sure when you guys hear him talk, you understand him, but you also can see that all of his L's, he's pronouncing them as W's and stuff, and so he has some speech problems that he's still working on. He's come leaps and bounds though this year. I am so proud of him. And when he looks back on these videos, right now, Cole, I am talking to you. I am very, very proud of you and what you have done this year. You have come so far, and I am proud of you, and I love you so much. You are very special to me, and congratulations for graduating kindergarten tomorrow. You are a very special kid, and I love you so much. And on that note, I'm going to say goodnight. Please, I'm going to start doing this again. Thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.